I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Need anything? Mayhap I can help, sir. Hope to see you again ere long.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
What did he say his name was again? Ah, Humphrey.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer... Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a... You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've... much more to offer.
Want some in a real battle? Oh.
Hoy there. My pa always used to... Aye, being armed. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you...
We must rest, though the sun is still up. Good morrow, everyone.
Soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Ain't gonna make any coin here.
Then I shall remain by your side. Take me as your shield, Arisen. Upon my fighter's pride, no foe shall harm you while I yet stand. If we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy that caters to our... A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to...
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area. We've had to start sending out new recruits.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir...
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And a cop...
Splendid accomplishment. You have honed your talents to new heights. One can but strive to improve. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Trounced our foe well and true. Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I see not even the Arisen could resist my charms. Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust. A material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. I'll serve with redoubled vigor this day. A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet...
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Fire is the answer. Use it to our advantage.
Who are you? Come to aid me. Already sent you to us. It's not the first time I've used the warning. But never mind that now. If you're offering your aid, I'll gladly take it.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes. We ought to have no trouble on the journey ahead. Indeed, you are correct. Over here, if you please. So, this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory.
Pitiable listen.
Aye, I reckon you'd be good at this.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on. There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us...
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
That's it. Had enough.
Make haste! Get yourselves to safety! This moment forth, thou art arisen, charge and all. Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas... I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. You hung on, and by some miracle... I'm sorry to hear that, though I cannot say I am surprised. Your burns could easily have killed you outright. A great many were bathed in the dragon's flames that day. All perished. You must be special, indeed. How else could you have survived to return here?
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Shall we take a closer look?
Say, do you think this one's really arisen?
Come, I'll lead the way.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of... Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when... Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vacation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. Mages can cast a wide... However, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must spend incanting it. Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grants them the advantage of thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than those of other vocations. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will try them, as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. 'Tis entirely... But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well...
now. You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets. Do come again.
Where ought we to go now?
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. I've nothing to share at present. Oh, what does this say? Let's have a look then.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
What should I do? If that is what you wish, Arisen, I'll go on ahead.
Sir Gregor wishes to speak with you, Master. Shall we go to him? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek. You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
It is quiet.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on our way. This way.
Here we are.
This way.
As you wish. I shall return directly. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
The Arisen has been tricked.
Our foes are yet distant, but well within range of our volleys. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Master?
You would have us seize the initiative. I'm all for it. It can only improve our chances.
Come along now.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
This way.
No one can defend themselves with grappling like this.
This way.
Let me get that.
This way. The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not like you. Let's hope you're not one of them. Regardless, do well not to invite mistrust in our journey.
Fire appears to be rather effective.
Come along now.
Wish me to return? At once, Master.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? Look there. I espy another statue. Shall we search for a path to lead us to it? Ah, that's better. Many thanks.
Come along now. This way.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
This way. Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their...
It is uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate. This way. An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along. We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
Fate willing, the day will come when our paths cross again.
If we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy that caters to our respective skills.
These soldiers left. The townspeople depend on me.
Understood. I shall proceed ahead. A profitable endeavor.
This way.